played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And the basket by Chalmers.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will to date.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
A different look for the Clippers. Jeff Green is checked in for Mbah a Moute. Crawford comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Austin Rivers in for Chris Paul. But they'll get another chance. Here's Rivers. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
From deep. Chalmers' shot is no good. The Clippers trail. Crawford outside. And Pierce, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. Pierce has got 4 points in the quarter. Pierce has gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
They kick it out to Green. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it, Clark.
Yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
A nice shot by Rivers.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And there's Mario Chalmers on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Poked away, stolen by Chalmers. In transition, here comes Miami. From deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Rivers. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And at the close of the... And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Clippers trail by 3. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, Chalmers is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Haslam in at the 4 slot. Here's Redick. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Redick's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Clippers. The shot by Wade, no good. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Redick's got the ball, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. Redick's gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. Got that bucket in no time at all. 34 points for LeBron.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Paul left side. Again, Los Angeles.
Big-time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
And here's LeBron outside. And it's the Clippers with the ball. And Redick kicks to Mbah a Moute. He feeds it to Redick. Johnson left side. drills the three-pointer.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
The drive by Paul, stolen by Bosch. And here's LeBron outside. And again, Miami with the triple. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. And they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
And there's the pass to Chalmers. Good on the three-point shot. Chalmers has got 6 in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And the Clippers call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
Temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
And here's Miami. They're on a 12-4 run. And the basket by Wade. Now here's Paul. He kicks it to Mba Amute. Three-pointer. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Chris Paul.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Let's go. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. 26 points for Chris Paul. And it's Miami's ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And again, it's the Heat missing. Griffin dishes to Mba Amute. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Miami trailing. And here is LeBron. Cans it from downtown. James has got 40 points.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Paul kicks to Crawford. Picked by Griffin. Out to the wing. Down low. Stolen by Bosch. And here's the fast break. Chalmers leading the way. And again, Miami with the triple.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Clippers trail by 4. It's Crawford with the drive. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned up.
Up again.
You simply have to be able to box out better than that.
Yeah, second chance points clearly the difference in this game. The effort has not been equal to this point.
Stolen by Bosch. Has him with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Haslam can't get it to go.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
These guys putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Paul kicks to Mbamute. Back to Paul. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Chris Paul has got that hot hand going.
And an intentional foul right there. And it's Miami's ball, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Miami.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6.
Don't be afraid to make the extra pass.
33 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, time a huge factor right now. They've got to get points and then the foul.
Yeah, it has to be quick because every tick is critical.
Lets it go with a 3. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
LeBron's shot is good.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul for 3. Frames it from downtown.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Got time.
They're trailing by 5.
Get the best look.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
You know what? It isn't over yet. A quick score and a foul?
And perhaps a few missed free throws, and they're right back in it. So it all has to happen fast, but it could happen. Well, Paul's got them dropping right now for sure.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
At the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
From deep. Rebound by the Heat, and so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. And a wide open look for Jordan. It's good.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
James. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And so the big win